Hello, my name is Dorota Słowińska and I work in the admission office of University of Social Sciences and Humanities. And we are here today to talk about our offer, our university, and what is the most important, to answer any questions that you will have to us regarding studies, regarding the admission process, regarding living in Poland, studying in Poland, and everything that will come up to your mind. I am here today with my colleagues. I'm here with Marta, who is helping us with the technical problems.
Hello.
And I'm here with Kasia, who is also working with me at the admission office. Hi,
Hello.
Kasia.
Hello, hi.
And maybe first I will tell you what is our job at the university. We are responsible for the admission process, but also for any help to the international students that they might need. So we will help you to understand the faculties and the courses that we've got at our offer. We will answer any questions that you've got, whether would it be via email. The email address to us would be in the chat box, or via phone. You can of course call us anytime you want. And of course you can visit us at our faculties. We will be very happy to talk to you in person, maybe during your holidays, and we will gladly show you the school and the classrooms and so on. So of course, don't forget that the meeting here is for you, and we are hoping that it will be as much interactive as it can be. So I will try to make short pauses in between description of the courses, so that you will be able to ask me questions, and I will be happy to answer them. First, maybe a few words about the university. University of Social Sciences and Humanities is the main faculty is in Warsaw, but we've got different faculties around Poland. Our main goal and main course is psychology, and we are trying to have that psychological background in every course that we are offering. Whether it would be English studies or design studies, you will be sure that you will have the motivations and informations about the emotions of people, and how to work with the customers and on the like working field. The second thing that is very important to our university is practical approach. We are trying to cooperating with the lecturers who are professionally active, and most of your classes would be workshops, so you will work on the real cases that you will be facing after you finish the studies. Also, we are strongly trying to cooperating with external companies such as IKEA or Allegro, which is like a Polish eBay, or different newspapers or media companies in Poland. And we are very proud that we've got right now a lot of international students from different countries, from Asia, from Europe, and we are hoping that there will be more and more every year. So if you will have any questions right now, maybe regarding some courses, then feel free to ask me. If not, I will be shortly telling you about each of course that we've got in a different language. Yeah. So if we don't have any questions right now, maybe I will go through the courses. We offer studies in English and in Polish. So if you will manage to learn Polish, then feel free to apply for those studies. Our full offer is available on the website. The main link would be in the chat box. So we offer also studies in English, which I think would be more interesting for you right now. Starting from the bachelor programs, we offer studies in design. This is the course that is in the Poznań faculty. Poznań is a city between Warsaw and Berlin, in between. And we offer studies on 2 specializations. So you can study either product design or visual communication design. First, maybe I will tell you shortly about the application process. You will have to go on our website, and link to the School of Forms website will be in the chat box, and click the application button. Over there is an application form which you would have to fill out. And then we will contact you, probably me. I will contact you via email and ask you to prepare a portfolio, which you would have to send to us. And we will set a date of the Skype interview. Your portfolio doesn't have to be very professional yet. We are understanding that you will learn most of the things during our studies. We just want to see your interest in design, in making things with your hands, maybe, and if you are a creative person that we are looking for. Your portfolio should consist of first the information about you and your photo and your motivations, your current experience. Then we would like to see some of your works, and those works could be from different fields of design. It can be photography, sewing, from a fashion field, or construction, or wood related construction. So anything that you're doing should be in your portfolio. And the final part would be about your inspirations, and those can be also your life inspirations, like or movies or theater or famous designers that you admire. And after you will send us your portfolio, we will meet with you via Skype interview with our commission, which consists of our lecturers. And we will ask you some questions about your interests, experience, and why would you like to apply to our course, which specialization is the most interesting for you, and what would you like to do after you finish the studies, and so on. If you will get accepted to our school and you will fill out the recruitment form, you will send us all of the needed documents, and the list would be on your student or in your candidate account. You will start your first year of studies. We are starting academic year on the 1st of October, so by this date you should travel to us and move to Poland. Find yourself a dormitory and start your studies. And for the first year you will be going through all of the specializations that we've got in our offer, and through all of the workshops that we've got at our school. Each of the workshop has got its own head of the workshop, who will help you to use the machines and everything that we've got at our school. So we've got locksmith workshop, fashion workshop, ceramics workshop, carpentry workshop, photo video studio, computer lab. The list of every workshop with the description is also on our website, and we will send you the link right now so you can see what we've got at our school. Yes, and also you can work in that workshops in between your classes. So you will not only have the classes over there, but you can also work on your own projects with the help of our team. Once you will go through all of the specialization, and you will get to know your abilities, and you will find out what you're the most comfortable with which specialization of workshop, you will be able to choose one specialization, and it can be, as I said, product design or visual communication design. Visual communication design is about effective communication with the clients, with the business partners. You will learn photography, illustration, you will have film module, so you will be able to choose the best way of communication, of communicating your product or products of different designers or companies. And you will also learn the psychological and humanistic background of your actions. So you will find out how to contact the people, how to communicate with them, what is important in effective communication, and what is important in work with different clients and businesses. The product design specialization is about working with different materials like wood, clay, ceramics, fabrics. You will learn how to design patterns, how to work with 3D printers, with robots. So you will also go through all of our workshops to be able to pick a form and techniques how to make a final product, and also how to design a product that will be wanted by your consumers and clients. Okay, so also what I would like you to do is go to our website and check different final projects of our students, of our graduate students. It would be easier maybe for you to see what you can do with your hands and with your abilities after you finish the studies. If you will have any questions to me right now, maybe about certain specialization or classes, then of course feel free to ask me right now. Let's go maybe through the different courses that we've got at our university. The next one would be psychology. It is a course conducted in English in Warsaw. There are different thematic areas that you will go through on that course. Of course, to apply you have to go to the website on the course of psychology, fill out the application form and provide us with the necessary documents. You will need the English proficiency certificate, at least B2 level. If you don't have one, then please contact us and we will find a way how differently maybe you can apply for your studies. Of course, we are counting on working with the professionally active lecturers. This is very important for us, and you will get to know different fields of psychology, whether it would be about behavioral science or conflict resolutions. Everything that will be taught at your studies would be on our website, along with the program of studies. The second course would be English studies, and you can either pick English studies or English studies with additional language, and we offer Chinese, Mandarin, Italian, Spanish and German. And to apply for the studies, of course, you need at least B2 level of English certified. If you don't have one, then please email us and we will try to find a way how can you apply. Of course, you can also visit us to take part in the examination, which will be held in Poland. And the dates of the examination is 18th of July and 19th of September. So if you will maybe by chance be traveling to Poland or to Europe, then you can visit us and take part in the examination to apply for studies. There are different specializations taught on the course, and it can be translation studies or English in the business field. The link of the English studies would be in the chat box as well. The next course would be International Business Management. Those studies are also in Warsaw. The application is very similar to different courses that we've got in English, so application form again, and the list of the documents will be also on the website. The background of the study also is very humanistic. You will work with lecturers, both the practical lectures and the theoretical ones, and there are different specializations, of course, that you can pick. First one would be doing business, and you will learn how to create and manage businesses effectively. The next one would be international business relations, and the last one, the marketing management in organizations. So you will learn the different marketing strategies, how social media works, how to find different ways to promote your company. Yes, and maybe let's go to the master degree studies. We offer master degree psychology with different fields. It would be applied social psychology and clinical psychology. And what is important that you can apply for the studies after, of course, bachelor degree in psychology, but also from different related studies. And if you will need some basic psychological knowledge, then you will have to go through a basic modules, additional basic modules from psychology, which would be for you for free. To apply for psychology, there is one extra step that you would have to go through, which would be qualification examination. It can be conducted via Skype, so you have to just contact us, and we will guide you through the steps. You will be provided 3 psychological articles, and you will have to pick one that you feel the most comfortable with. And our commission will ask you some questions from that field and from that article. So you don't have to worry about this exam. It is just to get to know the candidate and your motivations and whether you are really interested to study psychology. And the second master course that we've got conducted in English are English studies. And to apply for the study, you have to be at least C1 level or C2. Kasia, help me. C1, okay, C1 level to apply for the studies. And again, you have to either have the English proficiency certificate or contact us, and we will find a way if we can check your knowledge differently, or you can of course take part in the examination. The next thing that I would like to say to you is about the virtual university. The application form is very important for us, because once you will create the candidate and then student account, you will need it throughout all of your studies. We use the online platform to inform you about your grades, about your examinations, about your timetable. You can contact your dean's office online, write a request about different things, like maybe transfer a credit from different university. So this is the main platform that we use to communicate. Of course, each faculty has got their own dean's office, where you can go and ask some questions, or ask for help to contact the lecturers, for example, or ask for the timetable. Of course, each faculty has got the admission office. We also have got the office for the international student affairs. We are happy to have this to help you to understand the programs, to help you to solve any problems that you will have regarding maybe legalization of your stay in Poland, and so on. Of course, each faculty has got a library that you will be able to use after you will receive your student ID. The student ID is, well, student card is this your identification card that can be used to buy a cheaper tickets for buses, for trains, for example, and with your student ID you will be able to rent a book from the library, for example. Have you got any questions, maybe? Because I'm talking really fast and I said a lot about the courses, so maybe there is something that you would like to ask. Maybe you are interested in some certain course that I didn't tell you enough, so if there is any questions, then I will be happy to answer them.
Can you tell us something more about workshops and about students' project? What is the graduation show?
Okay, so can I tell something about the workshops and student products that they do? This is a great occasion because tomorrow at School of Farm we've got the graduation show. We are doing the graduation show after every year of graduated students. We are preparing the catalogs of their diplomas that they do. And we are doing the exhibition and also fashion show for the fashion specialization graduates. And maybe I will tell you a few words also about the graduation project. So during your studies, after you pick your specialization, you will have to, for the last year of studies, you will have to work with your lecturers that you will choose. You will work on your final diploma, and you will work on that with the design lecturer and also with the humanistic one. So your diploma project will consist of the research part from psychology or anthropology or philosophy, for example. And the next part will be the final project that you will make. So for example, if you will be designing ceramics for your final diploma, then you will have to go through the seminars with the lecturer that you will choose. So it can be, for example, a psychologist who will tell you how to do a research, how to design a product that will be needed by the customers and that they will feel the pleasure of using. And how it can be, how can it be used by the different clients and consumer. And also you will work on the technical part and the design part with the lecturers from ceramics. And after you will finish your work, you will make a portfolio, you will make your final thesis, and after your graduation, of course, the diploma is yours, the final project is yours, and you can use it to sell it or to, basically to sell it. And then we at school, we will create an exhibition, a graduation show to attract different companies and investors and different businesses and people from the field of design to cooperate with you. We will show your work and you will be able to promote it and to say a few words about it. Of course, we every time we are issuing the graduation books, those are available also on the website in the PDF form, so you can go there and check it, what projects are made after different specializations. Yes, and this is the end of the study. So after your final project, you will be able to be a working, cooperating designer in the different specializations. Okay.
Okay. For the English, on the English studies, on the English School of Form, from which country you have students?
So from which countries do we have students at School of Form? We've got students from, well, different countries. From China, for example, and we've got a video of Sean, who is our student, saying few words about School of Form, and also we've got a video of Zhildis from Kyrgyzstan. Those are also available on our website, so you can see the opinion of the different students about our school, not only ours. Yeah, and we are trying to create an international group of students, so you will get to work with students with different countries, but also with students from Poland, and also we are cooperating with the international lecturers. So you will have classes with different lecturers from around the world, and also you can take part in events held in English, like Design Zone. And also the links to the Design Zone lectures will be in the chat box. Yeah.
Does the School of Form cooperate with any festivals or any events in Poland or in the world?
Does the School of Form cooperate with any festivals or any events around Poland or around world. Yes, of course, we are cooperating with them. We are showing the works of our students in different design exhibitions, for example, in Łódź Design or Gdynia Design Days. Right now we'll be in Gdynia next week, showing the diplomas of our students. So if you will maybe by chance be there for summer vacation, then feel free to come to our stand and talk to us. We are also cooperating in different festivals, as Kasia said, like Malta Festival. Yeah, since there are different specializations and different students who are interested in different fields of design, because this is a very broad term and very broad field of studies, you can work in different projects as different with a different role in that project. We are very counting on cooperation with different businesses, so you can do your work internship at IKEA, for example, or at Allegro, which is like a Polish eBay. We had many mutual classes, both with businesses and with the lecturers from different companies. So, for example, you will learn how to design patterns with company like Shut Decor, which makes patterns for wallpapers, for example, or for furniture. So we are very strongly trying to have that practical knowledge for our students and prepare them for the future jobs. Mm-hmm.
Okay. When is the deadline to apply to School of Form?
Okay, so when is the deadline to apply to School of Form? The deadline is the first year of the academic year, so the first day of the academic year, so it's 1st of October. But I would suggest you to apply earlier, since you will have to move to Poland, maybe apply for visa if you need one. And of course it takes time. Of course you will have to find a place in dormitory, which we will help you with. We are cooperating with dormitories in Warsaw and in Poznań. But it will take time, so if you can apply earlier, then feel free to do that. If you won't have all of the documents needed on the day of your application, then of course we can wait for some documents later on. Mm-hmm.
It's not too late for me to get a letter of acceptance.
Mm-hmm. Is it not too late for you to get a letter of acceptance? Well, no, it's not too late for you right now. You should do it as soon as possible and try to collect your documents as soon as you can. But it's not too late for you, and well, there's right now plenty of time until October to collect the documents, send them to us, pay the tuition, and get the final letter of acceptance.
Okay. How about accommodation in Poznań, in Warsaw?
Okay, so how about accommodation in Poznań and in Warsaw? We are cooperating with private dormitories, and the link would be in the chat box. You can see their offers and their prices and their room. Usually a place in a dormitory costs around 150 euros per month. Of course, it depends on the room, whether it's single or double. But also we will help you to contact the companies and to write the agreement with them and in finding a place for you.
Is it possible to fail the interview with Commission?
Mm-hmm. Is it possible to fail the interview with the Commission during the application to School of Form? Yes, of course, it's possible to fail. Fingers crossed that you won't fail the interview, but we are checking your English skills, your English language abilities. We are checking your interests and your interest in design and your motivations. So if we will see that maybe it won't be easy for you to be our student, and it won't be easy for us to be your school, then we will, then there is an option that you can fail the interview. But you shouldn't be worried. We are trying to have a big international group of students, and we know that each person is good in different things and has got different skills that you just have to show us. So that's why we've got the interview, that's why we've got the portfolio, so you will be able to show your best skills and best side to us, and then you shouldn't be worried to apply.
Okay, if my language skill is not enough for you, do you have any preparatory English schools or course?
So if your English is not enough to study on the bachelor degree, do we have any preparatory schools for you? Of course we do, and you can apply for 1 year English course, whether for studies in Warsaw in different courses or to study in School of Form. And the course at School of Form also has got some classes of drawing and knowledge about the culture. So you will not only learn language as best as you can, but also you will be able to try to prepare your portfolio for the application interview.
If I will be in Poland anytime, maybe in the future, can I come to School of Form and see the workshops?
So if you will be in Poland in the future, can you visit us at School of Form and see the workshops and classrooms? Of course you can. Feel free to visit us. We are inviting you to contact us. I will be happy to show you the school. You will be able to talk to our students and lecturers. Maybe we can consult your works and work on your portfolio together, and maybe give you some suggestions what you can change or improve in your works right now. I would only suggest you to contact us first via email or via phone, so we can arrange a meeting and find time to show you the school.
Are you thinking about a master degree in English in the future?
Are we thinking in the future about the master degree in English? Of course we do. We are right now opening this program in Polish first, and then of course we will try to open the English one, so you could continue your studies at School of Form. Yeah. Okay, so if there are no more questions right now to me to answer, then thank you very much for this meeting today. I hope that you find out enough to fall in love with our university and with School of Form. I hope that you will contact us via email or via phone, or maybe in person in the future. And if you will have any questions after this meeting, then please feel free to contact us. Bye.